All right, here we go. So I guess I learned something new about myself today. When I have to solve problems, I don't want to be around nobody. I don't want nobody around me. I would like to have like a house to myself, but maybe not like a house. But I need a space to myself so I can solve that problem. That's what will make me comfortable, you know. And I realized that today because today I started to take things a little bit more seriously as far as packing and packing and cleaning up the house, right? Because my last day here is about the 15th. My family just got here, but the first couple of days I was like, I took them, I took them to Tempe. You know, we hung out and like we were doing some things. I didn't want them to get here and then we immediately start working. Well, now it's time to work, and the majority of the work is going to be done by me, for better or for worse. And it's like, well, what's the point of having all you motherfuckers around? Like, you motherfuckers is in the way. I don't know. I just get angry, like having people around me that are useless. Like, you know, they serve their purpose. They're my family, you know? Like, I get that, but I don't know. I'm just trying to acknowledge it so that way maybe I'll have more control over it, you know? Because I feel like it gets the best of me sometimes. Like, I don't want to lose my temper. I don't want to say negative things and be mean to my family. So maybe if I acknowledge what the real problem is, then it'll be easier to handle. That's my goal. So yeah, it's hard for me. Like, I rather, if I'm going to feel alone, I'd rather truly be alone. Like, I hate feeling like I'm by myself and looking around and seeing people. It makes me angry and then it makes me want to lash out. I don't know how I'm going to overcome that, you know. I have to figure out a way to generate that feeling of being alone, like truly being alone, you know. And going outside ain't cutting it because I spent so much time homeless and on the streets. Like, if I just go outside and spend time in my car or go to the park, like, it's gonna throw me off mentally. It's gonna make me feel even more alone. You know, it's gonna make me feel like I'm homeless. I don't even have a home to go to. I gotta fucking go outside to get peace. I can't. I don't want that. I'll fucking go get a job and go get me a house so that way I'll have peace. Like, I'm not gonna allow myself to feel that way. I need my own home. You know. I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna generate that. But anyway, moving on. So, school. I've been thinking about school. I have to go back to school. And I'm pretty set on political science, okay? Let me tell you why. At first, I was asking myself, well, what can I learn that can help me earn some resources, that can help me earn some money, right? Okay, so then I went down that rabbit hole. But I realized that that's the wrong question to ask myself. Like, it's not about the money. Like, I can get money anywhere. I'm an electrician by trade. I really don't need to learn another skill set per se, like another like income generating skill set. Like, I have one already. And the one that I truly want is like the one income earning skill set that I want is the ability to trade stocks. And nobody goes to school to trade stocks, you know. You may study finance and business and things like that, economics, but you gotta trade stocks to learn how to trade stocks. So I just stopped asking myself that question. I started asking myself, well, at first I had to realize, you know, I like school, just being at school. Like, I'm going to school because my wife has the GI Bill, so therefore, you know, somebody should use it. But I'm also going to school because I actually like going to school. I just like being on campus. I've always liked it. You know, even before I went to college, I would always go to like UC Davis or USC. I would just walk around campus, you know, just staring at people. Like, I enjoyed it. So I also had to realize that I enjoy learning all things. Like, there's not too many things that I wouldn't enjoy learning. But there's not a lot of things that I want to master. there's not a lot of things that I want to know everything about. Like, I enjoy cooking and I want to learn how to cook until I know how to cook. You know what I mean? Like, I'll learn it, and then once I have like a good cookbook together, once I'm satisfied, I probably won't learn it anymore. Like, it's not like a lifelong passion. Same thing with cars. Like, I want to learn how to work on cars, the basics, but I don't want to know everything about cars. Like, I just want to know enough to fix my shit. And so when I ask myself that, like, what am I willing to learn for the rest of my life? What am I willing to master? Nothing artistic came up. Like, I don't give a fuck about art, Because I know that nobody can really teach me how to be creative. So all that art shit is really bullshit. If you creative, you're creative. Like, just work on creating. My main goal in life has always been to free myself. To free myself in multiple ways. But, the main way is to get rid of this name. Like, Jordan Davis. Davis is what? A Welsh name? An Irish name? You tell me. I've looked it up before, but you would know better than me, right? I know damn well it's not Negro. What is Negro? The fucking Spanish word for black? Like, what am I? Who am I? You know what I mean? Like, I would love to, like, go to war and fight for something and stand for something. Like, I'm that type of man. But I have nothing to stand for and fight for. I have no culture, I have no home, I have nothing. That's always been my biggest problem. Just trying to find something to be a part of. Everything else in life is a fucking side mission. I've always tried to find something to be a part of or create something of my own. And on the biggest scale, the world scale, that's called politics. Trying to create a place for you in society. Creating a place for you and your family and your people. Government, politics, the law behind, your people. I figure why not, learn law, learn politics, learn how to fucking be my own man, learn how to navigate through the world the way that I want to navigate through the world, not the way somebody tells me to, because I have no business still being a slave. I feel like, I don't know how to say this poetically, but my ancestors were slaves, the people before me, but I'm free. And I don't know how to be free, you know what I mean? But I feel like because I'm free, I should try to learn how to be free, and not learning how to be free is an insult to freedom. I don't want to beg my way into somebody else's society when I've been given the opportunity to create my own. So, yeah, yada, 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 blah, 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 political science. So we'll see how that goes. It'll give me something to focus on. Other than that, bro, I'm just hanging out. I'm starting to get stressed out, but I don't know. I think me and my wife are cool for now. We really don't have a choice, we have to make this work. So that's why I'm not even really talking about it. Like, I love that girl. I can't stand that girl, but like, you know what I mean? Like, I know I'm not finna just leave her hanging. Like, I do want to save myself, but I know that if saving myself means harming that girl, I probably won't save myself. So it is what it is. Hopefully I get a chance to do both. If not, at least she'll be saved. So it is what it is. And I'm okay with that. You know what I mean? It's whatever. I'm okay with my decisions. Are my decisions embarrassing? Yes, they are. Very embarrassing. But I'm okay with that. I'm not trying to be cool. Like, I'm an old ass man. I know I look young, I look cool, but I'm an old ass man, bro. I ain't got no friends. I don't have no reason to be cool. Nobody to be cool for. I'm just a regular old nigga trying to be free. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing cool about that. I'ma holler at you, my nigga. I love you. Keep your head up.